this is Varks from the Study Droid forums, or Dan B on the market. That's my first name, last initial. And I'm just here to give you a little rundown on how to use the Study Droid application for flashcards. I know especially for some of the online things there's been a little bit of confusion. If you have any suggestions on how I can make any of this easier, go to the forums and just tell me right away, because if I can make it easier for you, I can make it easier for everyone else, and then that's great. So, but anyway, here's how to use it. Here's my G1 right here. Turn it on, you can see I got some emails and stuff. So I'm going to just load up the note card application. Right here, it's under S for Study Droid. I have lots of applications in this phone, as you can see. And right now it's boring because I just re-downloaded it onto my G1. All it has is the instructions, which you can click on, and they're already a pack. So you can see you go through them like this, and you can read the instructions. Especially if you haven't used it before, it's good to read the instructions. There's a lot of cool features. I'm going to add more soon. But let's get to the meat of it. We can make new packs like this by adding a new pack just from the menu, and of course open it up, type in the new pack name. I'll just call mine new pack, so I don't really have to type anything. And I'll submit that. And that opens up a new pack. And as you can see, it has my first note card here with create more note cards. A little hint: you should create more note cards. And you can edit that by just clicking on the menu and clicking on the edit. And as you can see, you can edit here just by typing in the front and the back. Pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. Let's go back. And if I want to add a new one, I can just use the menu again, add new ones. If I want to delete it, it's on the menu, delete. This is cool. This is toggle known. You can click this, and it marks it as known. So for instance, if we go back to the instructions right here, let's go to the first one. It's called, Welcome to Study Droid's Flashcard app, just a general introduction. And once I know this, I can click on the menu and then click the toggle known button. That sets the card as known and moves it to the end of the pack, so that I don't have to look at it until I've reached the end, and then if I don't, if I think, oh man, I don't know that card again, I can just toggle it again and it'll be moved back to the front. You can also do this by holding your finger down for about half a second and then letting go. It's called long pressing, and it's really useful if you're just trying to do it really fast. Like, oh, I know this one, boop, let's go, next one. And that's how this works. But this whole instructions and new pack and typing stuff up on the phone, it's still kind of slow and sluggish. So let's go online and find some better packs to get on here, okay? Hi, I'm back, and I'm here with my laptop, my trusty MacBook, good for taking notes in class or browsing YouTube in class. I have all my tabs open, and here's the Study Droid website. Here's the home, has a little introduction. You can download the APK here if you don't want to go to the marketplace. They have a forum, but let's find some new packs. So let's search for some packs. Some cool. They're organized by popularity right now, so the most downloads is up front. And there's one I made, and periodic table symbols. There's state capitals, a whole bunch of really cool ones people have typed up. It's really amazing how fast people have gotten note cards up. So let's see, what's a good one? Ooh, chemistry. There's a cool chemistry one by Diocletin. Got some cool equations in there. If I'm studying chemistry, I might even know this. So let me click on add this pack. That's going to add the pack to my packs list. See, up there. So if I click on my packs, I can see I have the chemistry one I just added. And before the video started, I added the periodic table symbols and the state capitals. And I can make new ones online here. I can upload them. If these were mine, I could change them. I could do a whole bunch of things. I can also upload packs here. We'll get to that in a second. That's where some people have had some problems. So now that I've added that, let me show you how I can put it back on the phone. So we're back at the phone, and as you can see, I still have the instructions in the new pack there that I made before. But now I want to add all the packs that I made from online that I got from my friends. So I am going to, it's pretty easy to do. All you have to do is click the menu, and then the sync button, and then type in the username and password. So I'll type in my username, and then the really easy to guess password. Hit login, and then it's going to start syncing. This can take a little while, depending on how many cards you have to sync. And oh, that one went really fast. And as you can see, there are all the packs that I downloaded. There's the chemistry one, the periodic table, and the state capitals. And you can open them up and go through them. And if, like, let's say the capital of Maine isn't really Augusta, we can be like, oh, well, the capital changed, and change it to whatever we think the real capital is. And we'll make it, and yeah. And then you have all the packs just synced online. Alright, so we're back here at the StudyDroid.com website, and I'm going to show you something that is, it's a really powerful feature, but it's something that can be a little confusing at first, especially if you don't have any experience with databases. It's uploading a pack. Now, what this lets you do is upload tables of data that you may already have and turn them into flashcards. So you may have it from an Excel spreadsheet, or from somewhere online that you found it, or a text document that you typed it up. Pretty much anything that you can put in a standard format, you can upload in here. And I'm always taking suggestions for new formats to have people upload in just to make it easier for everyone. Alright, so here we are, and this is the upload pack name. This is where you put the body of the text. And this is where you put the card delimiter and the side delimiter. Now, if you don't know what a delimiter is, it's a separator. It's what separates the different parts of the card in the table from the other parts of the card. So the card delimiter is what separates each card from each other card. And the side delimiter is what separates the front from the back. So for instance, just to give you an example to help make this clearer, here is just a table I have of just numbers and what multiplies into them. So as you can see here, I have 9 3 times 3, 12 3 times 4, 5 3 times 5, etc., all the way down. And if you want to make flashcards of this, obviously what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take the first one, and that's going to be the front of the flashcard, and then space, and then the second one, that's going to be the back of the flashcard, and the new line, that's going to be a new flashcard. So you can see each line is a flashcard, and the left side is the front, space, and the right side is the back. So it's really easy to do if I take this and I just copy this whole list of data right here in the middle. I'll call this, times tables or something. And the card delimiter, the thing that separates each individual card from each other card, is going to be /n, which means new line. If it was tab, it would be /t. Make sure it's the forward slash here, so you can see. Make sure it's that slash, because that really matters. And the side delimiter that separates each side from every other side is just going to be a space. So just put a space in there. And I'm going to click upload. It's going to go through the table, and it's going to print them out. You see, there's a little error here for the 3 times 3. It's no big. You can just type that in. It can happen sometimes. And there are all the different numbers right here. Now this is the preview. It hasn't actually been uploaded yet, because I want to make sure that everything is looking good and that I didn't make any mistakes in the table. And it looks like everything's looking really well. So I'm going to click on upload pack right here, and boom, new pack. I can click on my packs, and right there in the times tables, there they are. It's a brand new pack I can download to my phone if I want. It's a really powerful feature, especially if you already have tables of data that you don't want to manually type in. So that's pretty much it. If you have any other questions, just come over to StudyDroid.com, go into the forums and ask away. I'm there a lot of the time, and I can answer all your questions. Check us out, and if you have a G1, download the application. It's free. This is Dan B, or Varks, on the forum. I'll see you around. Have fun.